Hey gang, it is I once again. Now, we got some stuff coming up here. First and foremost, we got a big chest day today. It's sort of it's gonna be a running it back. Last chest day was so-so. It was okay, but that's because I found out that I wasn't eating enough. So be sure to track everything you're eating. I had been not eating enough, not nearly enough to what I should be eating. So hopefully this chest day is going to go a lot better. We're going to be pushing around a little more weight, better form. So we'll see when we get there. Second, I'm looking at some microphones and stuff for the camera. So I have a GoPro Hero Black 12. Now I know I can't go too crazy with the microphones with this thing, but whatever you guys can recommend, put it down in the comments. I'm looking at I think it's the DJI-L or something like. It's these little things. It's these little things that like you can clip onto your hat or to your shirt. Or I'm gonna be clipping it to my hat because I'm a Sam Sulek thief, if you will. You know, because Sam Sulek created microphones on the hats, I guess, but I digress. And third, what's third? Don't know. We just have some good stuff coming up, I guess. We're just keeping track of our diet, making sure that everything is where it should be. We're keeping track of our lifts. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say today. I'll talk on last chest day. Last chest day was just okay. It was fine. I like to say that I don't really have bad lifts. Like, you know, as long as I go and I go through the motion, it's better than nothing. But that's the thing. I don't like just going through the motions. I don't like. I don't like just going through the motions. You know, I like being in the moment. I like working. I like being in the moment. I like working. I like feeling every rep. So last lift was kind of okay. It was fine. Like I was just so burnt out at the end that I was just, yeah, I was going through the motions, but I hated it, you know. So we will see how this one does. Do I have a lesson of the day? Do I? Does Andrew have a lesson of the day? I guess just keep track of what you're eating, right? Keeping track of what you're eating is only like calorie counting, and the macro counting is only a tool, right? It's a tool to help you get to where you want to be. AI and stuff, the whole macro factor and, you know, Cal AI and other bullshit. Just put in what you're eating, right? And if you're that worried about going out and eating, and if you're that worried about going out and worrying about what you're eating, then prep everything before you go out to eat. I did it. I've done it multiple times. And yeah, I look like a freak and a weirdo, but I know what I'm eating. So I would say if you're that worried about it, take what you're going to take with you, and then just worry about what then you're eating, and then you know how much you're eating. Or if you're just kind of like, you know, I'll eat what I eat today. I just want to keep it pretty, but I want to keep it pretty low key. I want to keep it pretty clean. Then just get the cleaner options. You know what the cleaner options are. It's going to be the salmon and rice. It's going to be the steak and eggs. It's not going to be the chicken fried steak. It's not going to be the biscuits and gravy. You know what the clean shit's going to be. So you don't need macro factor for that. You don't need Cal AI. You'll be fine. Because if you're not that worried about it, then just eat the cleaner options. But at the same time, you know, we all need a cheat day some days, and if you want to go crazy, go crazy. Just make sure that it's within reason crazy. You know, don't diet for a week and then go crazy at Golden Corral. You know, if you're gonna go crazy at Golden Corral, you got to be on that diet for a couple weeks there, maybe a couple months. So just be sure to stay consistent, and then it'll be that you know, if you diet all only a week and then go crazy that last day, then it's all going to even out. Same thing with if you go crazy all week and then you start to taper off towards the end of the week. You're like, oh, I ate good this day. Well, you ate crazy all those other days. So it really doesn't matter. Same thing with, well, I've been consistent all week. Well, you went crazy that one day. So just keep everything like you want it to be only every once in a while, because that only every once in a while is really not going to hurt you, right? It's like if you go crazy for months and months and then you have one day, guess what? That one day of dieting isn't going to do anything really. You're hardly going to see any change. Same thing on the other end of the spectrum. If you diet, and if you're staying pretty locked in, and then if you go crazy, absolutely ham, I'm talking you're a villain. I'm talking you're making In-N-Out stops. You're at the Carl's Jr. putting down double Western bacon burgers, and then you go hit Hometown Buffet, rest in peace. Or if you go hit a Korean barbecue. Oh my God. Guess what? That one day, again, probably isn't going to do anything because you've been locked in for so long. So, that's my bit of advice today. I hope you use it well. Anyway, gang, we're going to go get revenge on this chest day here. I'll see you when I get in that gym. Yes. Nice. Now it's this guy right here that we're going to try to take revenge on. This guy, the guy that beat us last week. So we'll try to take this thing down. Yes. Nice. Okay. All right. We have been crushing today's lifts. Crushing it. Back with a vengeance, if you will. Last week was fine, but this week going really, really good. We're hitting PRs. We're keeping good form. I'm feeling all in my chest. My chest is gigantic right now. All the blood is right there. So yeah, things are going pretty well. So we're going to try this contraption. I would just do the normal fly, but considering they have this one and I'm not going to be here anymore, we are going to give it a shot. So get those elbows. There you go. Let's lighten the load just a bit, and then we'll try that weight. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh my God. The difference in today, my chest, is that I'm bringing my elbows in together. So if I press, I try to bring them in together like this. That's been a fucking game changer because I usually try to drive from my hands. So I think we'll in the future try to keep up bringing our elbows together. Pretty good so far. Pretty damn good. That's what makes lifting exciting for me personally. Just you find one little tweak, and it's a new challenge. You want to conquer it. I love it. All right, we're gonna do about 2 more sets with this, and then we'll call it. Alright, that's it. Never mind, that's it. Alright. A little bit of darker lighting right here, so we'll try to get some edgelord shit going up in here. Okay. Get everything tucked so that way I have a snatched waist. Alright. Let's see here. Bit of a front double. Yeah, let's see, what else can we do? Abs and thighs.
Baby, you ready? Oh, what? We're gonna go get food before you pay.
Is that a tricep? Try the other side here. There it is. Oh, yeah. And then our favorite. Nice. All right, most muscular. Not bad. How the hammy's looking? Yeah, hammy's not looking too bad. And calves. Yeah, looking pretty good. Not too shabby there. We're taking our shirt off? We'll see. This might be one for me. How's your old back? All right, see that one later. Okay. All right. Yeah, chest is looking crazy today. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad there. From the lat spread. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just got clothes back on. We'll go do some cardio. All right, gang. Well, I just guess we'll see you in the next one here. Bro fist.